Hearties, Dawn Bateman from Wiley, Texas.
Hey Hearties, Jeanette Stevens. I'm from East Lansing, Michigan. Welcome.
Welcome to Heart to Heart. And we also have another co-host, Cade Dortch. Cade, we are so glad that you're with us. And I would say maybe, oh, where are you from? But I think you're in Twitterverse in USA.
Yeah. Hey Hearties. I'm from Edmond, Oklahoma.
Awesome. So good to have you guys here. And then today we have a very special guest with us. Hearties, we're so excited to see your face return to Hope Valley this week. And we want to welcome Jaeda Lily Miller. Thanks for being here.
Yay!
I love it. I love the energy. I think you're mirroring the energy that Hearties had seeing you return this week. That was so exciting. So we're going to dive right in and kick it off with that episode. So you could almost hear the excitement among the Hearties when we saw you ride back in. It was right at the beginning of the episode, so it was so good to see you. So take us back. How is it feeling? How was it that day on set to be back? How did it feel Sunday to be tweeting with the Hearties again and back in Hope Valley?
That was actually the first scene that I filmed coming back to set. So it was like I was being welcomed back to set as well, which was great. And then the Hearties' response, it was just wonderful to know that like they missed Allie and they love my character, and that's just comforting. It was like a warm hug being welcomed back. It was nice.
I love that.
I love it.
Yeah, I for sure missed Allie. She's one of my favorite characters, actually.
She's my favorite character too, so that worked out.
I want to know, like, how slow do you really ride? Like, do you ever just like let loose on the horse on set?
I wish I could, but unfortunately, we do only go as fast as a trot. Safety is like the number one priority, right? So we're not able to in case we get hurt, or at least I'm not too. I'm too scared to, just in case. So
You ever like feel tempted?
definitely, but
I would feel so tempted.
yes.
So it's not just Uncle Nathan keeping you slow. It's all
That's
the
right.
the wranglers on set making sure
Yeah.
you're behaving.
Are you having more lessons if you go to season 10? If we get it, would you have that opportunity?
Yeah, they do a lesson like every time before we film. We'll go for like half an hour in like the ring that they have there, and they have like trails all around set because it's like on a farm, right? So I ride around the trails with like the horses and all that sort of thing.
I love it.
So yeah.
I love it.
Mhm.
I mean, when we're in HFR, that's part of what we really enjoy going to the set. And there's more horses because you're filming. So yeah, it's just, I love that whole environment. That's good.
Mhm.
All right. So we had, our Facebook page is like 89,000 plus. And so we solicited some questions about your character and things like that. So we have some questions, and they're always curious. So for this one, we're just going to go, let's go through it. Karen Sees from Green Bay, Wisconsin wants to know, was there inspiration or something you drew upon for the scene with Kevin, Nathan, and when you were at the swing set? To get that emotion of calling Nathan dad for the first time?
I've been like Allie through her journey with Nathan, and this has been like a long time coming. So when I saw the script in the scene, I was like, okay, I know like the writers I know what the intent of the scene is and the emotion that they want. So I kind of pulled on Allie a little bit, and when I'm playing off of Kevin, it just comes so naturally, like
Sure.
just playing off between each other. So yeah.
You know what, that's that whole chemistry for you and Kevin. I mean, it just bounces out of the TV. I mean, it's so great. That whole scene was really impactful. I mean, I think, and we don't know, I mean, we're only halfway through the season, but I think that this scene was really like a pivotal moment.
Yeah.
And love that scene.
Yeah, you and Kevin have like seemed like y'all have been acting for like 20 plus years.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah. Why do you think your your dad like hid the accident from you. Like, so that's some pretty big news.
Yeah, I feel like Nathan just doesn't want Allie to worry. And I feel like he mostly just doesn't want her to grow up though, but like too bad because she is. So I feel like, I don't know, he doesn't want to put that pressure on her and doesn't want her to worry about him when that's what she wants to do. She wants to look out for him and be like, yeah, they have
The
a strong
storyline, like,
relationship.
the storyline like went perfect because they caught him right before you came back, so like they wouldn't have to worry about it ever again.
Mm-hmm. That is true. Yes.
I didn't even think about that.
Me neither, actually.
Good job, Cade. That was good.
Thank you. We have a question from Jan Unbehagen from Lakeland, Florida. She wants to know, do you talk to Kevin off set like the same way you talk to him on set?
Well, I have a very different personality than Allie, and Kevin definitely has a different personality than Nathan. He is a lot more outgoing than Nathan is. So there's a lot more joking around and just hanging out and having fun. So yeah, and also he's not like my actual uncle or dad, so he can't get me in trouble, so that's a plus. So yeah. Mm-hmm.
That's so and we do recall you getting him into trouble doing that getting him to do the little dance move last year on, was that TikTok or?
Yeah.
That was so great.
That was infamous.
So it seems you can talk him into some things, so that's good.
Yes, I can. I'm very persuasive, so.
Well done, well done.
Thank you.
So we have another question from a Heartie. Barbara Laird from Exeter, Rhode Island wants to know, what is your favorite scene in which you've appeared in all of the seasons of When Calls the Heart, and why is that one your favorite?
I don't really have like a specific favorite scene because I like a lot of scenes for like a lot of different reasons. Some scenes I like them for the Hearties' reaction to see how like they reacted, like for instance to me calling Nathan dad. I really like to see how they reacted to that. But then other scenes, it was just a fun day to film on set with hanging out with the actors. And other times I like to like get to challenge myself a little bit with more emotions, like the courtroom scene. So I like them all for different reasons. It's very hard to just pick out a single one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you have had quite the variety. When you just mentioned those, I had all these different scenes running through my head. So that's a lot.
That was, I mean, the one with the courthouse, that was really dramatic. I mean, come on.
Yes.
I mean, how did you kind of prepare for that when you get like bursting in there, you know?
Yeah, I actually watched a lot of sad TikTok videos of like,
really?
Yes. So, and then I just started crying and I was like, oh my gosh. And then they were like, hey, let's film. So, yeah.
Oh, wow. So do you have like music or anything that you, when, whatever the mood is, do you have, you know, a playlist for that?
Not really. It kind of just like, I kind of can just bring it out and it just happens. But, for that scene specifically, I did like listen to sad music and watch.
Yeah, I'm sure. I'm sure.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, that was so great. Yeah.
Well, I can imagine when you're talking about the fun days on set, probably the ones where you have a lot of people on set. I immediately think of the carnival back, and I think that was the first season you were on. That has to be a lot of fun with everybody on set.
Mm-hmm. That was fun because I got to hang out with like the kids along with Kevin and everybody. So it's good to socialize. It was a good socializing day.
So fun. We have, let's see. Oh, we talked to Javen just a week or two ago, and he was talking, we did the superlatives, and he said that you would know everyone else's lines, and he marveled at how you had such a great memory. Actually, a couple people have commented on your great memory. So we have a Heartie, Angie Calderton from Northern California, and she asked, how do you do it? How do you learn all your lines?
I actually have a process that I do. Right as the scripts get in, me and my mom were such big readers that we read the scripts like front to back. And so one, we know what's going on and with everybody else's characters, but two, so I can like prepare myself. I'm like, okay, this is what I'm going to do for like for those episodes. So then my mom goes through and she likes to pick out the scenes and like sets up what I'm going to do for the week of filming. And then I do coaching with my dad, who's my acting coach. And then
really?
I run it. Yeah, He's my acting coach.
Wow.
And then, yeah. And then after that, I run it a couple of times the night before I go to set. And then when I get to set, I run it again in the morning with either my mom or dad, who's ever on set with me. And then we do blocking and rehearsal. So by the time that we actually start to record, I have ran through the scene probably like hundreds of times. So I just memorize everybody's lines. It just sticks in my brain.
Wow.
That's
Wow.
so great. Talk
Steel
about
trip.
a family affair there, getting you ready for
I know.
for
So
that.
your
Yeah.
dad is an actor?
Yes, my whole family is an actor. I'm an actor family. My dad is a voice actor, same with my mom. And then my sister is a voice actor as well as a film actor, like me.
Wow. But your sister is singing too, right? Because I
She
saw
is
some of
singing.
your
Yeah, and she's actually recording the album with my dad. So we're also very
Really?
musical. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah,
Wow,
and
you
I
guys are
try to
busy.
keep busy. I know.
Busy. Oh my word. That's great. We have another question. Valerie Hall of Jacksonville, Florida wants to know, other than Allie, what is your dream role?
Definitely Stranger Things or Marvel, to be on one of those.
Ooh.
That's like the opposite of One Calls the Heart, but I think it would be really cool to be on one of those and kind of, yeah.
Stranger Things. I've done. I don't know that I've had all the seasons, but yeah, there's a lot of twists and turns for that one.
Yes, that's like one of my favorite shows. I love it.
Really?
Along
Wow.
with When Calls the Heart, but
Oh, there you go. There you go.
Yes.
Well, of course. Of
I
course.
go, yes, of course.
I can tell Cade is dying to know, what is your favorite Marvel hero?
Oh, yes.
You've got that look on your face, like
Yes, good question. Good question.
Probably Spider-Man. Probably. I haven't seen the new Spider-Man movie though. I really want to see it, but probably he's my favorite Marvel hero. What about yours? What's your favorite superhero?
Mine? Well, after the new movie, I'm actually kind of a big Batman fan now.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah,
I
I
haven't
really
seen
like
that
the
one
new.
either. Okay, I gotta see these movies now.
That's the new one with Catwoman too, right? The new Batman. Yeah.
Anything else that you want to know, Cade? I have another question. So
Oh no, hey, you can
okay.
ask it.
There you go. All right. The next one was Megan Hutt from Florida asks, without spoiling things for us entirely, Hearties wants that, what are you most looking forward to seeing with your character this season?
I have a really good scene with Aaron coming up. I think it's this week actually that is coming up. I really want to see for the Hearties to see how that turned out, and I want to see how it turned out. So pretty excited for that one actually.
Wow.
We did also just see Hallmark released a photo today of you peeking around at the soda fountain. Looks like you might be getting into a little trouble there.
Maybe. Yes. Yeah. I don't want to spoil it, but yes. Yes.
Oh, come on. I love it.
Who knew
No.
ice cream would be such a big theme this year?
I know.
Exactly.
It's a tasty theme. I like it.
True.
Now that I see it, you and Cooper make like a perfect duo. Like y'all are both kind of like a troublemaker in a way.
Yeah, I see that too. Well, we'll just have to see what happens then in the future.
All right, Jaeda. Most important question right here.
Okay.
When, drum roll, please. When are we gonna see more drum solos? Because that was awesome. Like, how long have you been doing that?
I can't remember when I started playing. Actually, I think it was 6 or 7 or 8. I actually started on cardboard boxes with pots and pans. We had like a cardboard cutout of like a symbol, because my dad and my parents wanted me to prove like I was actually going to practice and I was actually going to play the drums, right? So before I got a drum kit, I had to prove it. So that Christmas, I proved it for months, and then I finally got a drum kit. And yeah, because I wasn't originally playing drums for like a long time because I used to play ukulele, but then I had an accident with my fingers, so I had to stop. But I still wanted to do something like musically. So yeah, that's kind of where it all started.
Oh my.
I do feel
Um,
like we need to refresh Hardy's memories though,
Yeah.
for who don't know what Cade's talking about. That was a video. Was that on Instagram or Twitter or both?
I think I maybe both, but definitely Instagram.
Okay.
Yeah, I saw it on Instagram.
Yes. Do you remember the name of the song that you played?
Smells Like Teen Spirit by Nirvana.
Nice.
wow.
So Hardy's, go checking out her pages to make sure you find that if you haven't seen it yet.
That's right. Well, we're ready for another solo. So, tuning in.
Okay.
I
Maybe in the
love it.
future.
Well, you and Kevin, we talked about it. I mean, you guys have so much great chemistry, and we are loving that father-daughter relationship. And so we know that we've just seen you like grow before our eyes. So we were just really part of your, we really are enjoying your journey for Wind Calls the Heart. So you're always blowing us away with your acting talent. And so just, I'm so thankful that you had the time for us, and Hearties will love this conversation that we've had. So thank you so much. Appreciate it.
Thank you for having me. This was super fun.
And we also do want to say a quick shout out to Cade. Thanks for being here, Cade. Always appreciate having you too.
Oh, thank y'all so much for having me.
It was great fun. So Hearties, that wraps it up for today. And don't forget, we'll see you on Sunday for an all new episode, 8/7 Central on Hallmark Channel. And we'll see you on Twitter. Make sure you use the hashtag Hearties. And we know Jaeda will be there because she loves tweeting. Look for her behind the scenes photos. They're really great. Bye,
All right.
Hearties.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.